And Max. Hello there. Did someone say cave?
I think all three is did.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it'll actually happen like that. Good. Well done. Yeah. Well done us in our editing skills. Has anyone noticed how big this polar bear must have been?
It's like when you flatten it out.
I guess maybe that's normal.
Think of it wrapping round. It's actually probably a bit of a wee one.
Aye, alright. So there's a dead baby polar bear here. Let's investigate.
And look at the size of those coffee beans in that chest up there.
And that knife's bigger than Cloud's heat.
Shit, yeah. Oh, is that not coal?
Is it coal? I've never seen coal.
It looks a wee bit like Deku nuts, but then I realised none of you are really Zelda fans, so...
Aye, we know what Deku nuts are though, come on.
I don't think Max does.
I've never played a Zelda game.
He's never even looked at one.
Well, it's a nut from Zelda.
You've just made a lot of presumptions there, Guff. Right, Max, you're up.
Is this me? Who is it? Is it an old man?
An old man that lives by himself.
Yeah, you're every NPC this episode.
Oh shit, man.
Which will only be one, probably.
I know.
Yeah. Right, fuck, I didn't plan for this.
Just pretend you're you, but 20 years older.
No, I think I'm gonna go completely off base with it.
Oh, right, okay.
Ow! This is a surprise!
Sephiroth, is that you? That's not the same voice you made at all.
No.
That's just like Danny Dyer for Sephiroth.
Hey.
It's been years since I last saw anyone up here. I'm impressed you made it here. Glacier's chat for first time. Here, take this. A gift to commemorate the occasion.
A circlet.
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Holzoff. I've lived here for 20 years. Do you mind hearing some stories? I'm a lonely climber.
No.
No. Sorry, mate.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I'm trapped.
You ever hear about those who challenge the cliff?
No.
There's an old legend that says something fell from the sky here a long time ago.
I mean, Holds Off, we actually did a full episode on lore, thank you very much, but we'll listen.
I know.
We'll listen.
We've had this straight for the fucking horse's mouth. No, some gimp in a cabin.
Well, anyway.
These guys are rude. You're in my house.
So lonely.
Sits standing in his couch. Look at that.
It's supposed to have pushed the land up and formed the cliffs above us here. Many years ago, Yamsky and I braved this cliff to see what was inside the crater. But we weren't prepared for it. We never dreamed the temperature could fall so low, so fast. The cliff has a biting cold wind that lowers your body temperature. Yamsky was below me. He got his own rope.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard it all before.
I didn't even notice. I've lived here ever since, challenging the cliff, providing shelter to my fellow climbers. If you're gonna climb the cliff, you need to take 2 precautions. First, check your route. It's hard to find because of all the snow and ice.
Press OK to confirm route. Press the switch button to push your pedal to raise your body temperature.
Get your body nice and hot.
Thank you, Garland.
Warm yourselves up whenever you reach a ledge. Understand?
Yes.
You should rest before you go. You'll need all your strength to make it.
Yeah, we'll go outside in the snow, pal. How's anyone meant to sleep with that music player?
Music in a cabin climber.
Aye.
I wonder, has that has healed us all. Oops.
Right, good.
And I'm also wondering if we can just sleep at any time.
Yeah.
Because we did say... Oh yeah, and we could just say that.
Yep,
Okay.
there you go. I mean,
Oh,
we were
it's-
going to go back. The thing you missed last time, Max, because that episode
The
isn't
whole
out
of
yet.
Icicle
Is it,
Town.
Yeah, we sure did. But we were going to do a wee bit of exploration in the glacier, but it's actually hard as fuck. So
Well,
we never nearly died, but
it wa-
dying would have been a massive setback because the save point was before the snowboarding.
Yes.
So we could go back and explore it right now, depending on what you want to do.
I was wanting to because I've never done it. Ever.
What do you mean
So
the
it's-
glacier? Like the bit where you
See-
can find potentially the Snow Queen?
Yeah.
I've never done it, and you get like Leviathan, don't you?
Maybe? I can't remember.
I think you do,
I
and
think I did
I don't think I've ever done it because I can never be bothered traversing the snow. But hey, I've got pals with me now.
Aye.
You know, I've been thinking. Oh no.
I really want to just be like, save it for later, but what is it?
See, the place I was list makes you realise just how terrifying nature can be. It's alright so we're fire for the planet, but yet it's fire now. So this is the thing I've had to live in that door level to change it. And then I'm thinking about gym running and what they to do. But you think that way the shit don't seem so bad. Ah! What the hell am I saying? This sure not bad.
We'll secure the route. You come up later.
You in particular, Barry, you stay here.
Yeah. Barrett, go back home. Well, this cold went to your head.
Do you want to be these NPCs? I don't know, no NPCs, they're PCs, but no being
All of the
being
characters.
PC'd by us right now.
Yeah, you do all the other PCs.
Everyone else?
Aye.
NPC. Max.
You don't even think of bringing me. I'm staying behind in the cabin.
No.
You have to climb this cliff. I'm not built for that.
I'm not sure that's true. Maybe it is, because it doesn't have
I mean,
thumbs.
he's got 4 legs.
Aye.
Yeah, and fur.
This cliff is a dark history. The entire area is tainted.
That sounds suspiciously like Genova. I'm keeping an eye on him.
Yeah.
That does it. When we get back, I'm retiring this outfit. Brr.
Right, Colin, you're up.
This is secret info, but Rufus is gonna arrive here soon.
I'll tell you right now, I've never spoke to him at this bit, and I didn't know this.
No. No, I don't think that happens. He's talking shite. Alright, back to the
Aye.
glacier then. So how do you even get back?
I think you just go fully back, so we just go, didn't let us. Oh, where's my fucking, oh no. They've done away with the fucking flags to help me know where I'm going. Thankfully,
You're never gonna find your way back.
Cloud was a scout in his past
over there.
youth, so I know, oh wait, it's in here,
There's a cave.
I think that cave is
Cave.
the Snow Queen
is
cave.
it?
Cave.
Groove.
Oh,
Elemental.
oh, that's nice.
Elemental's very heavy.
Aye.
Well,
Okay.
that was one.
Aye. Man, I need to hire somebody just to fucking click this little volume thing for me, man. Max, you were looking for a new job earlier, so.
I was, yeah.
Aye. Ah!
How much you pay?
How much do you?
Or go.
I was gonna say, how much do you value good vibes?
Quite a lot.
Right. Okay. Well, that was awesome.
Do I get any trips to London for work?
Oh, aye. Well, listen. Anytime Graham comes up to visit, I can get you in the car with him.
Yeah, I think I'll turn down the job, thank you.
Oh, okay.
What's the reason for this? The meaning of this sound thing? Does it come through on the videos as well?
Aye, probably.
So are you like mixing it using the sound mixer?
Yeah.
And it just keeps going back up?
I actually seen it because It changed. I can't remember when it changed. It changed some way that I knew it was going to change without me even inputting anything. So like I just stayed on the screen and I seen it just zip to 100. It's mental.
Would you be as well putting it to 100 and then putting the game volume down? I know we've probably tried that, but
I think we tried that and something didn't work, or it was going to 0 all the time.
aye.
Which might be better, I don't know, but
I know it's just a bit weird that. Aye, we can maybe have a wee look in the menu after this fight, which you've handled spiffingly, I might add.
The layers jumped up a bit.
aye,
Every single transition.
Yep.
Every time the song changes, maybe.
Yeah, it's like every area, every song changed because it's back again. Right, so what do you think we should do?
Turn it up to 100. Well, don't turn it up to 100 first because that'll blow our head off. Go into the game settings.
Remember, this changes as well.
Aye, but only when you load it, maybe.
Right, so it's up at 100, the new. Let's all.
Put it into like 15 or something.
That's so weird because it's like not changing at all. Oh wait, no,
It's like a wee bit. I think we used to have it at 1.
Could have the FX a wee bit higher, I suppose. And then ram your sound volume all the way up.
No, but remember, the sound volume controls this. So see, when I was putting that volume down, it was changing my mixer. I could see it.
What?
Aye, it's ridiculous, mate.
That's
It's genuinely the most obtuse thing of all time. Let's
Yeah,
just
it's
see what
stupid.
happens, because that was the main issue. Because remember, we could easily just put the master down, but it doesn't work because it changes it.
Fair
It's
enough. Okay.
mental.
That's stupid. You said.
Oh, aye.
Yeah,
Thank
here's
you. But what I need you for? I don't remember you losing. Oh, there it is there. Fuck's sake.
That's worked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, well.
You maybe want to turn it up a wee tiny bit, maybe. Although just how does it sound for you, Dougie? You getting the
I
music
think it
still?
sounds. Oh yeah, I can hear it quite well.
All right.
I can
Okay.
hear it well as well. I feel.
Alright.
Right. Cool. These bunnies are quite easy compared to everything else we've been fighting.
Aye.
Yeah.
They don't have any. They hit hard, but they don't hit like.
Often.
Aye, and they don't have any special, like just bad news move. You know.
Aye, and their defense is really low.
Aye, it helps that we're on a way pincered them here.
Yeah.
Easy
Nice.
peasy.
Barrett level. Yeah.
Uh-huh. And they drop nuts all the time, which is sellable. Also quite
Yep.
nice.
Or good for chocobos.
Aye, but
Oh.
I really fucked it, joke.
Nah. Fuck.
Although I
I
did
mean,
watch a
there's not
video.
gonna be.
There's a video where a guy shows you how to do it within like an hour,
Really?
which is like
I thought there was
10.
gonna be like a 6-hour long chocobo episode.
Aye. Well, maybe next Easter.
Yeah. Right, so we've not actually fought these guys yet, do we? Because you ran away from all of them.
Yeah.
So, we don't know how ugly these guys are. So far, so good though. It's just a lot of these guys up here have pretty high defense. So whenever you were hitting them, it was only doing like 200-300. But
Aye.
the bunnies and these guys, at least you're doing your 1,000.
Yeah.
You know.
And it was just like, even if they weren't doing like they were tough, but not that bad. But there was just a constant fear of gaming over and having to do the whole snowboard thing again,
Aye,
which is already kind of shite.
I know. It was pretty shite.
It's not great.
No.
Like at the time it was amazing, but
Yeah.
with a modern pair of eyes, it's like, oof, this is rough.
Aye.
Aye, a little bit. I can't even remember why you would do it again in the gold saucer. Was it just for GP?
Aye. Or just fun. I just did it for fun back in the day.
I used to do the fighting one, you know, like in the box.
Yeah.
That one. I
Yeah.
really like that one.
You need to do that to get Omni Slash, I think.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, Cloud's final limit break
Mhm.
is achieved in there. I mean, it's going to be quite hard in hard mode to go and do that, so
Aye.
Yeah.
it'll be a
No,
really
but
difficult
you-
completionist task in
you-
hard mode.
You get Omnislash from a quest instead. According to Stephen, he says all the ultimate weapons are done by a special new quest instead of their
Mhm.
old route. So
Well, alright. Oh,
But
keep
maybe
an eye
the
out
new
for that.
quest involves a fight as well, though.
a what?
Oh
Maybe
yeah,
the
we'll
new
do.
Queen
Aye,
of all
there'll be a
Fights and-
there'll be a big boss, almost certainly. Right, where do you think we are? I think we're going to be near
we're
Grumpy
at the
Face
tick.
Man.
We're at the tick.
Right, okay. So we're going to be coming up to Grumpy Face Man, I think.
If you go that left.
Yeah.
Side out, yeah.
How do you know we're at the tick?
Because we just came from the destination.
Right, okay.
And you're at a 3-way crossroad as well,
Hmm.
which the tick was at.
Ah,
Poison.
aye.
Do we have... What's the Final Fantasy VII Asuna? Is it just Asuna?
Or heal or something. I've
Right.
got an Asuna, I think. So maybe I don't have it equipped though.
Because Poison's one of the uglier ones.
Aye.
I know, mate.
That wasn't very good at
Aye,
all.
these aren't taking much damage.
No, back to the high defense guys here. Oh,
Oh
ugly.
god, yeah, these ones are.
See a wee bit of magic.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Miss. Seems unlikely that... Oh god.
Oh, that
Oh,
needed to happen.
Missed it. You'd want it to miss.
Alright.
Yeah. Nice.
I'll do that. Oh,
Could do a Cure 3 coming through
I
soon.
know.
Like.
It's a while away, I think.
Counter. Nice.
This misses, they just evade all magic. No, good.
Yeah, oh, got it. Got the poison off.
Alright.
Gunge Lance.
It's
Who's
a
this
shite.
again?
Odin.
Odin.
The shite one. We've literally never seen that Zenitskin once, by the way.
Antetsuken.
Zanzitsuken, yeah. That's what I said.
That one, yeah.
How come it's called that and then the other one's called Gunge Lance? That's a bit of a letdown.
Hmm.
It's
Gunge.
because his spear's called Gungnir. Gungnir, so I think they just, it's probably a translation thing where they're just like, let's just call it Gunge.
Aye.
Hmm.
Norse mythology.
Aye.
Did you
I like a bit
notice
of
that
mythology in
the?
the cave.
Did you notice that in Final Fantasy 16, maybe a wee bit of a spoiler, so maybe just be careful with this one since it's very new. His
For
wee, no, you've seen this bit. His wee pal, Odin's wee pal, is the name of
Sleipnir.
Odin's horse.
Yeah.
I thought that was clever. To see the name of that guy.
What guy?
The guy, Odin's pal.
What, his wee pal that...
The blonde guy.
Aye,
Wee blonde guy? What's his name again?
Sleipnir.
which is the
Okay.
name of the horse in the mythology.
So whenever he turns into Odin, that guy turns into the horse?
Yo, maybe. I'm not actually not sure. Maybe. I've never actually seen Odin on the horse and him at the same time. Yeah. And then when he comes back, they're actually he's like on top of him for a while, and then they have to get off.
Have you completed it, Max?
Yeah, I finished
Today?
it today actually.
Nice. Verdict?
I liked it. I was actually having me whine about the
Then I like the side quests at the end.
final run of side quests to Dougie because he enjoyed them. Or he was, to be fair, he was talking about mostly from. Sorry, it's burp. I just gathered the quest
On the cave?
Oh,
burp in the cave. The quest just before Odin, whereas I was talking about the quest just like before the final battle, and I just found them all shite. They were all just a bit tedious to,
Oh, aye.
and
They
I
are.
just think they are.
I haven't
they are a
completed
bit.
it yet.
And I
I'll
like
probably
side
do it in a
quests.
week or so.
I will do loads of side content now, but I just feel like I said to Dougie earlier, and I think it actually wraps up quite well. They seem to
aye, main story
say
is excellent.
something.
Aye.
The main story is great, but they seem to say something, get the point across, and then keep talking for 5 more minutes. That's what it feels like this happens in the side quests to me, and I'm just like, oh my god, shut up, let's move on.
Aye.
I
I'm
get
on
what's
the
happening here.
I'm on the bunch of side quests before even that, and there
Yeah.
isn't a single word that is worth hearing in them. There's no.
I liked them all.
Nah. You're in denial though.
No, do you know what it is? See, when I'm liking a game, it doesn't really matter what they do, because I'm getting more of the game I like. So I'm like, yes, thankful. Like there's a bit at the end, Guffy, honestly you would hate it, but literally you get 15 side quests before the final bit, and I was like, yes.
Brutal. They are pish though, and they have been for the whole game.
I really like the last ones. The last bunch, even the
I
bit.
think some of them are okay.
I really like.
Some of them are okay, I suppose. Like when you were going around and visiting the towns and stuff like that. But then for every good one, you've got 3 shite ones.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Diggy, just to say, this is going quite a bit laggy for me on my.
Oh, it
end.
was for me too. I
Was it?
didn't know if it was
Like the sound or the actual gameplay.
The gameplay.
gameplay.
Alright.
Yeah.
It may be fine if you're recording. Anyway.
Aye, looks fine
Oh,
to
it
me.
will be. Yeah, it's just because we can still hear you.
For me,
Fine.
it was,
Yeah,
it was
okay.
like Sid was in the air for a little while.
Oh really?
Mhm.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Must be a wee dip in the upload.
Aye.
There's a wee yellow exclamation point on my screen. It's
That
stream
happens
viewing
quite a
purpose,
lot,
which is
actually.
good.
I
Weird,
know.
because that would happen when Guff was doing it, and even though everyone was fine as well.
Mhm.
So
It's been a while since it's been this bad though.
Oh really? It's
Just
quite
must be
bad.
one of those nights.
No.
Yeah. Very skippy.
Right,
all
so
the small
where
graphics, they can't handle it.
Aye.
do you think we are? Because I've still not seen this face.
Keep going.
Keep
Because
heading.
we've not been here yet. I
You
don't
going
think.
that way? I'll go.
It's in that arrow there.
Aye, I'll try it.
That cave.
Oh aye, look at this. Shiva. Oh, I should have a bit healed, Sid.
Again, it's we can't. Or for a minute
that
there, it
snow?
crashed.
Hmm?
Is that a thing called snow?
I don't know. Oh yeah, it's,
Right,
she's got snow. She's
That's
the
the snow
she's the
queen.
embodiment of snow. Oh, is it?
That's the snow queen.
I was
yeah.
thinking it was going to be like a boss or something, and I'm just
There
going
is
to
a
chuck her away.
boss. There's a boss in the scene, but you
Oh,
can, I
right.
think you can just encounter,
Right, okay.
just mauled her to death. there,
Aye,
so.
literally just
Yeah, fucking
punched
hell.
her into next week.
Let's go back to the side quest location.
Yeah.
Oh. Hello, wee guy. We must have quite most of them, by the way, because there's only 12. Oh, I didn't think I was going to just be on this side. Where the fuck am I then? Because... or is that the wee cave on the left?
Could be.
But then...
Yeah, you might be there. So then, did you pass this face guy?
I didn't see him.
No, I didn't see him either. You could
So,
go.
if we go
'cause you've
down to
been
the...
everywhere else,
Well,
other than
but-
the far right,
Yeah, far right
the
cave.
spiky bits.
But also,
So you could
we,
just go right here.
we want to go to that east cave because we went in it and then shat it. Because
Oh,
of the
yeah.
save situation.
Right, so fuck the
So-
face and just go east here.
Oh, there's a down bit down there as well. There's too many. Right, let's go. I want the bottom right one.
Aye.
Oh, look at you.
No, aye. Sorry, I think I'm a wee bit behind on the.
I'm a little bit behind as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I just said, heard you say, "Who are you?" And it showed me nothing for a little while, and then Guppy said, "Oh yeah, I could see him." I was like, "There
Mm.
we go."
Oofed. What the fuck? Right, no.
Yeah.
This guy's bad news.
Captain America.
Oh, yeah.
Aye. And he's unhittable.
Ooh, ugly.
Aye. Right. Oh, let's go down. Do you still pass out on this bit, or is it just in the other one if you walk around for too long?
I think it's
Not
only if it's like a
sure.
snowstorm.
Yeah,
Yeah, just in that bit, man.
not sure. Again, we're maybe a wee bit behind there. For a good while, you were still in the menu, healing.
Oh, really? Is that far back?
Yeah, yeah.
That's why you change screens, but then
Hmm.
Yeah.
now you're fighting, and I don't think I can see it. Oh no, it just flashed back now, man. Well, Lenny, what have you been up to, Guffy?
Yeah, since we're watching a static frame of Final Fantasy VII. What have I been up to? Me and Doogie went out with our pals from back home on Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did a good bit of drinking. What did I do before that? Played a bit of golf down in Greenock
Oh, aye.
on Wednesday.
Greenock?
In Greenock, aye. Yeah.
Oh, of course I'm Greenock.
We mutual member we had, maybe not dox him, but our Dave.
Aye, I meant to say it.
Aye, so went down there and played with Dave. And then on Thursday had a band practice, and that's pretty much it.
Oh, there you go.
Pretty much it. What about you?
Not much else since I got back on Saturday. I just chilled out. Because I kind of felt like it ran down my whole social battery, like being away from home and then having to like hang out with work people. Since I work from home, So,
100% though.
yeah, I'm just like, I feel done now.
Yeah, it's a different kind of socialising into it when it's for work.
Aye.
And the trains as well, man, just because there was train strikes on Thursday and Saturday, and that's 2 days I travelled.
Mm-hmm.
My trains are limo, so it was fine. It meant they were fucking heaving, like it was so busy. There was a guy putting away what felt like 30 fucking bags of luggage between him and his like 3 other family members.
Yep.
And he kept going right above me, and he was just leaning right over into me, and he kept saying sorry to everyone else, but he wasn't saying sorry to me.
Maybe listen,
And I
so
was like, what's your problem with me? Like, why do you want me to be up your t-shirt? Because I don't want to be up your t.
Yeah.
But after that, he settled it. Like 30 minutes, I'm just up and down, like putting these bags up, taking them down, putting other people's bags up for some reason, because I think he decided he was just the person putting everyone's bags up. He didn't work for the train, he was just sitting there. Then he kind of sat down and it was fine.
Just a bit of a strange character.
Aye.
Aye.
I think he knew that they were taking up so much space with all their bags, because they literally had like, I think 3 each. And they put their backpacks and like their carrier bags and stuff up in the racks. And it was a busy as fuck train, so like everyone had a bag. I didn't have a bag, I just had a backpack. Which I'd never been more thankful for, because it meant I didn't have to fucking wrestle for space.
Aye.
do you know
Just
you've
have like that
always had a story where there's like a weird guy on like public transport or something like that? Do you have a story about where you're that guy?
No.
Really?
No. No.
The guy that's walked out in the street with his Pikachu onesie on? I find that hard to believe.
Well, yeah. Wait, if you're talking about when you're on holiday, then sure. Yeah, so what Doogie's referring to is that...
I'm talking about not you going to get a coffee in the morning in your own
Right.
street.
in my tune. No, for a while now. But aye, Max, we went to... I don't know that you were there for that time though, Doogie. It was...
No, it was the time after
been
that.
to Amsterdam to go to Climax, which is like a hardstyle festival.
Just not really our music at all, by the way.
Yeah, whatever. I just thought it'd be funny. So beforehand, we thought, right, we'll go in costumes. It is one of our pals' favourite music, so it was kind of like we were getting a nice time through him. And we were like, go in costumes. So I got this Pikachu onesie, and like Gav got like a green man, like a morph suit or something.
Yeah.
And then Mike got, I can't remember, like everybody got a costume, right? And then everybody shat it at the bottom of the 9th when we got there. And there was lockers and stuff, and they were like, no, I'm not doing it. And then I was like, right, oh, fuck it, I'll do it. So I had like a Pikachu onesie that had like a full hood that you could pull over to look like Pikachu, and a pair of high top trainers on. And we just got absolutely mortal at the Climax, and it's like a 12-hour rave, basically. And then when we were coming back through Amsterdam Central train station, it was funny because I didn't take the Pikachu costume off, so there was like tourist families, like there was like a wee group of like maybe like 2 kids or something like that ran up to me like, oh my god, Pikachu, and I just saw the face underneath the hood that had been a 12-hour rave, and it was just like, oh,
It's too bad.
happened away. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yep.
I mean, that's, to be fair, that's not too bad.
That's not too bad. Yeah, it's not dark or anything. It's just, you know, whatever. Sometimes we wear our Pikachus. I actually still have that Pikachu onesie somewhere.
Did you know wear it to one of our Christmas Eve things not that long ago? Well, I say not that long ago, but it was probably like 5 years ago now.
It was probably before, like,
COVID and all that.
that virus thing.
Hey,
Because I didn't worry about like childcare back then.
Yeah, you know. Imagine we were doing this during lockdown,
Oh man, how many episodes we got through?
you know.
Yeah. all of it.
Aye.
See, during lockdown, I know that you would have done this hadn't, like, you know, your daughter was literally just born
Aye.
as COVID started, so you couldn't be doing this all the time. But me and Laws and Dave, different Dave, not Greenock Dave, but we got into that game Valheim and played it every fucking night from like 10:30 at night to like 6 in the morning or something like that.
Right.
And then just did it all over again the next day. Like, you forget how crazy COVID was. It just, the routines you get into. But anyway, Valheim was such a fucking wonderful lockdown game. Like, but you wonder, like, if we were filming at that point, you could have put up a fair chunk of content.
Yeah, loads, yeah. I was just doing nothing. I was just I right down in my backlog
Hmm.
during lockdown because
Aye, we played
I
a lot of Overwatch, didn't we?
What, me and you?
Aye.
Aye, we did.
The whole
We did
squad
that.
got into Overwatch for a while again.
We sure did, aye. I was gutted that you didn't get into Valheim for whatever reason, because you would have loved it, like.
If I'd liked it, I would have loved it.
No, but you've only played it for like 30 seconds, for goodness sake.
Aye. It just, those kind of games just send me to sleep, is the only issue. I just don't make your own fun. I know there's a story, but I just didn't care about it.
That's the way I feel about them. I'm just like, I need something. I need something to
Aye.
leave me.
And then you get like, and then you care so much about the pish in Final Fantasy 16.
Like,
like,
they tell me to,
You
so I
baffle
do.
me.
Aye.
Somewhere in
Like-
the middle, man. I'm somewhere in the middle.
It's like they've told me what to do, and I go and do it and have fun with it. Whereas now, that's why I fucking go and build a fence, man, for some reason. You know? Yeah, we're back. Cave.
Ah, we got
Maybe
a
you
cave,
don't know
yeah.
we're
And
back in the cave, but we are. Oh no!
No, the video's actually.
Well,
yeah,
it's
this
picked
one's
up a bit for me. Yeah, it's like a bit better.
Yeah. It's not that ugly, but it's still ugly.
This particular place is incredibly bad news.
Aye.
Although not actually because we accidentally spec'd into it, I
Yeah.
guess. So
No,
ma-
but you don't want these guys coupled with no, did we even get that? It was just the first time this happened. It was a bit of a surprise.
yeah. So those guys make you mini and then eat you, but we just so happen to have accidentally made our two of our characters immune to mini, but didn't mean it.
Yeah.
So it worked out.
Cure Barrett too.
Hmm. Hmm. Should have known that was the next one.
Are you no
Wait.
more efficient? See how your go-to is like pure 1? Oh, no luck. Ah, fuck that. Fuck that,
But
man.
now I know where I'm
Yeah.
going though. I can go
Ugh.
the right hand side way.
Right, fine.
Is it worth it?
Right, Max, you be
So
the
what?
decider. Because the thing is, we don't know what's in there now because the mod changes things.
I think it's gonna be the Snow Woman.
But like, to what end is the Snow Woman? What do we do with the Snow Woman?
You have to fight her.
Optional boss.
Yeah. I think
Definitely.
you get some material. I just can't remember which one.
Will we call
Oh, there's
that?
Leviathan.
Will we call that an episode of gaming though?
I was gonna say, aye, let's call it an episode of
Aye.
gaming, allegedly.
Oh my god, we're in the last slot of this one.
Which slot is this?
Fucking like 7?
Right, there you go.
Right, viewers, technically we've made no progress, but we had a lot of fun, and really, the friends we made along the way is the real experience, and progress, and story, right?
Yep.
So, hope you had lots of that, and
Sure.
if you didn't, just get prepared for even more of the same next episode. Right, bye-bye.
All right, cheerio.
See you later.
Bye.